joining us. My name is Jose Castillo with Remax Hallmark. Today we're going to see why Riverside blooms even in the winter time, because we're here at Quince Flowers and we're meeting up with Rosie. Today we're going to find out a bit more about Rosie and what Quince Flowers has to offer in Riverside. Why don't you tell us a bit about Quince Flowers and about yourself?
Sure, yeah, I'd love to. Quince Flowers has been in business for 15 years. This is 4 years at this location, and prior to that we were across the bridge in Corktown. My personal story is I came to Flowers via fine arts. I have a bachelor's in fine arts and a master's in sociology of visual culture.
Wow.
So I've always been interested in the visual, and at the same time I've always loved flowers. So I combined my two passions, and I love being a businesswoman. I love the creativity behind serving my clients and coming up with projects for things like Canada Blooms and participating in other things going on in the city, like at the Gardner Museum. We do Spring Awakening and put on a display there.
Wow.
We like to support our community. We're often involved in charity events as well. So doing this,
a bit of everything.
We do a bit of everything. We obviously serve walk-in clients who come in for flowers. We have a strong phone-in business that we've developed over 15 years. And we do corporate work as well. So those are businesses that have flowers every week, like hotels and restaurants and banks, that kind of thing, as well as weddings. We love weddings. We do a lot of wedding work. Yeah.
And if people want to visit Quince Flowers, what can they expect to find? Like, what type of flowers do you have? Are they available all throughout the year? Are there any things in particular that you specialize in that people would be interested in knowing about?
Yeah, sure. They come down to the store, they can expect a very welcoming environment. Everybody at Quince loves working here, so I'm really fortunate to be able to choose some wonderful people to work with.
There's passion in the air.
Yeah, there's passion in the air, and there's a lot of botanical choices, not just flowers. We do a lot of indoor plants as well, so people can enliven their living spaces with something from nature. It's really good for the air, it's really good for your mental health. So
visually inviting as well.
Yeah. So as well as plants, we do fresh flowers straight from the fridge. We put them into a beautiful bouquet for you, and that can be, purchased over the phone or in person. So our clients tend to do a little mix of both, coming in person from time to time.
See what you have in the store.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Just since you've been here for so long, what would you say makes Riverside so unique? What would you say would be things that would be interesting for people that don't live in this neighborhood or don't visit this neighborhood to be able to explore and find here? What is your personal experience? What have you liked? What do you like from the neighborhood?
Of all the locations that I've had stores in and around Toronto over the past 15 years, including North on Yonge Street, Lawrence and Don Mills, this is absolutely by far my favorite neighborhood.
Do you like the people? Is it the location?
I love the people. The community is really welcoming, and we work together here to get things done. Everybody's welcome. For example, this morning when I arrived a little bit early to do some snow shoveling, 3 of my neighbors were also snow shoveling, and we decided to work on one section of the sidewalk at a time. So we all did my place, and then we went down to Clandestiny and Quad, and just like shoveled the way down the street together.
So it feels like a community. It's just not a neighborhood. It's a community of people.
And we shoveled out the TTC stop so that people could get over the big mountain of snow, and everybody was saying thank you, and Toronto's great in the winter. Well, Riverside is great in the winter, or any season. It's a great place to be.
I agree with you. It's a great neighborhood to be in. So basically, thanks for joining us. You can be sure to find Rosie here at Quince Flowers if you ever visit the Riverside neighborhood, which we think you should. It's a great neighborhood. There's great people in here. There's great shops. So why don't you come over and find out what we're about. Take care. See you next time. Quince, what did you...
Go! Keep going!
Okay, so Rosie, why don't you tell us about... Okay, so Rosie.
What was that location? This is a bloop. A
Blooper.
bloop. Excellent to know. Good to know.
I don't think you're going to mess up. I think I'm going to be in the bloopers. Take care. See you next time.
You're good.